Good morning, students. In continuation of the topics of urbanization, today we will learn about the positive and negative impacts of urbanization. Now, anything that is positive will always be constructive, productive, and in general, it will be useful for the people. So, as far as the impact of urbanization is concerned, urbanization has a positive impact when it is done in a planned manner. However, unplanned urbanization has a negative impact. Now, when we talk about positive impact, urbanization promotes industrialization, it creates jobs and several other opportunities for the people. It leads to improvement in transport, communication systems, power supply, water supply, sanitation, and housing. It also promotes the improvement of educational and medical facilities. Further, we see that it allows people from different regions to live together in an area, exchange ideas, and socialize with each other. This leads to enrichment in their culture and promotes social and religious freedom. Urbanization improves the general quality of life. However, urbanization is not free from negative impacts. These impressions are gloomy, pessimistic, and often appears to show a very bleak aspect. As more and more people begin to move to an urban area, a large number of people are forced to live in relatively small space and the area becomes crowded. A large number of houses have to be built in a very small area, and this leads to congestion, and traffic jams also become a very common aspect. This in turn leads to air pollution as well as noise pollution. House rent is very high in urban areas, and so is the price of land. Many people cannot afford housing, and so they have to live in illegal dwellings such as shanties. These structures are often temporary and their occupants live in very poor condition. Many large cities have slums where the people live in congested and unsanitary conditions. Pollution in environment becomes a very common feature. Factories and vehicles keep emitting a huge amount of toxic fumes, which pollutes the air to a great extent. The solid and liquid waste from factories pollutes the soil and water. The huge number of people also produce large amount of waste, further polluting the environment. Compared to villages, urban areas have a better supply of goods and services, but the supply is not unlimited. As the population of an urban area increases, a large number of people have to share limited resources. Now, this increases the cost of goods and services. So, even though earnings are very high in urban areas, the cost of living is also very high. I hope you have followed this topic well enough and have understood both the pros and cons of rapid urbanization. So we gather that, like every aspect of urbanization, we find that it too has got its good and bad side. That is what we have enough time for today. Thank you.